Brian. 1968 Super Sport Camaro. Well, it's my favorite car. Before I could even drive, I always wanted a 68 Camaro. See, my first one I had gotten, I think it was around 2000. I wanted to build it, and so kind of found me a basket case project car, and I tore it all apart and was starting to put it back together, you know, frames powder coated and body parts, and got a new motor. And my mom needed some money, so that's what I had. I sold everything I had as a package, and I sent her all the money that I got from the sale of the car plus whatever else I had, because, you know, family's first. So that's what I did. And then my sister, actually, we have the same mom, different dad, but my parents divorced, I think, back when I was like in the 5th grade or something. But when he passed, they got, my little sister and brother got their inheritance, or but my sister knew, you know, that I always wanted one, and she knew that I'd sold the one I had, you know, for our mom. So she was able to find this one, and she brought it to me. So that was really kind of neat. Her and my wife kind of set it up to where I didn't know, and all my family's from the West Coast, so my sister put it on a trailer and drove it out here.
I try to model certain things after Mike, as far as being a good human being, good and decent to folks. Mike, I had cancer back in 2016, and Mike and his wife put so much of their lives on hold to help me out during that. Mike and Julie, his wife, put up a massive fundraiser for me, and helped me. Honestly, I wouldn't be floating right now if it wasn't for them. I'd be 6 feet underwater, because I'd have so much debt if it wasn't for them and trying to help me out. Not only that, helped me out with my children, helped me out with my animals. They just were there, and he's the definition of what family would be. Mike and I, our families are so far apart. I'm in the South, he's in the West, and we're just so far, our families are. So we actually are kind of like family to each other here. So Mike is just a good human being. I mean, he'd do anything for anybody. So in the 20 years I've known Mike, I know of his situation. I knew of his situation. The first car that he had, I mean, literally, I would go to junkyards with him, old car places, whatever. He'd be scrounging and robbing Peter to pay Paul and trying to put this Camaro together. Literally Frankenstein in this Camaro, hoping, you know, everything would fit up right. It's, you know, I saw the heartbreak when he had to sell it. But like I said earlier, he's a good person. He did it to help his family out. After watching him do that, helping people out constantly, left and right, the things he does for his own family, the parts of his life that he puts on hold, honestly, Mike is, to quote a religious term, he's died to self. The guy has no self. He gives it all to his family and all to his community and all to his friends. I mean, that's honestly the reason why I wanted to nominate him and this car.